you knew me growing up, I ate fast food all the time, I ate junk food all the time. I did not know how to cook for shit.
Hello, I'm back. It's a new year and it's a new me and a new mic. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I'm going to cook more in 2024. So if you want to cook more in 2024, maybe you should stick around. If not, it's okay. I'm not offended. I am actually. I don't know why they let me do that. I always wanted to be able to flare my nostrils, but I can't. I'm kind of doing it now, aren't I? Anyways, today's video is not about flaring nostrils. It is about how to cook more in 2024. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, before we get into it, I want to share with you my why and my obstacles. Why is it that I am so keen on cooking more in 2024? Don't get me wrong, in 2023, I cooked the most I've ever cooked in my life. If you knew me growing up, I ate fast food all the time, I ate junk food all the time. I did not know how to cook for shit. But then there came a point in my 20s where my health kind of got the better of me, and I decided I need to change some things. So just to give you a little bit of context, I have rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease that affects my joints. Basically, it causes my joints to flare up, get swollen, and cause me a lot of pain. In addition to that, I have some other symptoms, which I won't go into detail now, but I think it's important for you to know that I have some health issues to understand my why. I find that when I am cooking for myself and have control over what I'm putting into my body, I feel better. I feel better emotionally, I feel better physically, I'm better able to manage my symptoms and ultimately enjoy life and be more present in life. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? So there's my why. Number 2, my obstacles. So I took some time off camera to reflect on what it is that prevents me from cooking more. What is it that has me reaching for my phone, going on Volt, ordering takeout, or going out to eat? I've come up with 4 obstacles or 4 triggers, whatever you want to call them. Number 1 is I'm too tired to cook. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick 1 day a week to ingredient prep. Not meal prep, ingredient prep. Meal prep is too intimidating, it's too much work. I want to just make sure that I have a certain set of ingredients that I can grab and use throughout the duration of the week so that I don't have to spend so much time cooking and preparing food for myself every single day. This could mean preparing a sauce that will last me all week, washing my greens, storing them in the fridge, so if I want to put them into a wrap, put them into a salad, put them into a sandwich, I can just grab them from the fridge and they're good to go, okay? That's what we're gonna do, ingredient prep. The second thing we're gonna do is remember this framework: protein, carb, fat in every meal. Why is this going to help me when I have those days of, oh, I'm too tired to cook? Well, I can tell myself I don't need to go all out on an extravagant recipe. I can just make sure that I have a protein, a carb, and a fat in my meal, and I'm good to go. I'm gonna be satisfied, I'm gonna be nourished, okay? So we're good. That is obstacle number 1. Obstacle number 2, the excuse of I don't have any groceries. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick 1 day a week where we grocery shop. We're gonna put it in our calendar. We're gonna treat it as a meeting, as if it was a business appointment, a dinner reservation with a friend, and we are going to go grocery shopping. In addition, we're gonna pick another day to kind of top up on our groceries where we order groceries to be delivered, okay? We're set. No excuses. We're gonna always have groceries in our fridge, in our pantry when we follow this. The second thing that we're gonna do is we're not gonna be afraid of frozen veg and frozen fruit. Frozen veggies last anywhere between 3 to 6 months in the fridge, not in the fridge, in the freezer, and we're gonna take advantage of that, okay? We've conquered number 2. Check. Figured it out. Now, every time we open our fridge, open up our pantry, there's always going to be groceries available. Moving on to the third obstacle, I hate being in my kitchen. When you don't want to be in your kitchen, you are not going to cook. Okay, number 1, plopping on some headphones, putting on my favorite podcast, putting on my favorite playlist, either one works, and just getting in the zone. So I used to hate cleaning. That was part of the reason why I didn't like cooking, because I just didn't want to clean up my kitchen. But now when I have my headphones in, a podcast in, it's honestly time that I look forward to, and it's become therapeutic. So there's the first solution. The second solution is to kind of style out your kitchen. You don't have to do a whole facelift. You can bring in some plants, you can get new plates and bowls. You can even bring your laptop in, put on a show. Whatever it is that's going to make your kitchen more exciting, do that. Now, moving on to obstacle number 4, the final boss. I'm not inspired to cook. All right, we are going to take out our phones. We're gonna go on social media and we are going to search for food content that makes us excited to cook. But be careful, because we don't want to exclusively follow these crazy talented chefs and then constantly be fed these insane recipes that are just out of our reach or take 3 hours to prepare. We wanna follow creators that are creating recipes that take 20 minutes, 30 minutes, teaching us how to use different kinds of ingredients, different kinds of spices, different tips and tricks. So make sure that you keep that in mind when you are searching for inspiration on social media. We can also take it a step further and go to a bookshop and look for cookbooks. We can go on YouTube, which is obviously another form of social media. Pinterest is another great resource. But there is no excuse in 2024 to say, I am not inspired to cook. There is inspiration all around us. So that's how we're going to beat boss number 4. And there we go. That takes us to an end. I'm feeling empowered. I'm feeling confident. I am ready to smash this 2024 goal of cooking even more in 2024. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.
In first grade, I sang the Star Spangled Banner in front of the Patriots, Somerset Patriots baseball team, which was a minor league team in my town, or like 2 towns over. And I sang with my brownie troop, and that's my most proud moment ever. That's what this microphone just made me think of.